established the fact that the girl has been sleeping with 2 people. That very
yes, and one of them is Princess's cousin, a big brother, you know?
Yes, and Princess don't want that one to go to jail.
You don't see Princess not relocate go UK. She don't run.
You see?
She ran away. She had to run. You know?
So this country.
That means your me joining that course. He really did well. He did well.
Yes, so because I heard that 16 years was the penalty given to Baba Chaii earlier. That it was when Yomi joined that they started reducing it, redressing. He said that even yes, he said he wouldn't have went to jail at all. He said, but some things were cornered by the IPU.
He shouldn't have gone to jail at all, because
yes. He said some evidence were cornered. Were not even.
You know.
So this nation is just,
anyway,
just have mercy on us.
Let's just chill and wait. 11th is just how many days from now? Let's say like 7 or 8 days.
But I believe they are listening to us. They are listening to us too.
I prefer they start with the nurse at least. Let's start with the nurse. Let us do our own first.
That will be even the best.
Nurse, okay.
Let the nurse do our own witnessing first. Or maybe they said the pathologist to come and defend his result. Let pathologist defend his toxicology result first, Abi.
And after the pathologist, then the nurse.
Yeah, so
the one that I'm interested most, the one in which I'm interested most is the nurse, because the way Baba has been, anyone that had me, talking or arguing, you must have seen that sometimes I castigate Baba if I see that whichever action he has taken was wrong. And sometimes I defend her if I see that
I think most of the fault
judge someone.
Most of Baba's fault is inaction, not even his actions.
Yes, inaction and
the actions he failed to take.
There are some traces of, maybe I should call it harshness or wickedness. Harshness or wickedness. At the part of Baba, because
harshness.
I don't just like talking about it, because the Bible says that.
No, go ahead. Give an example. Harshness. What's it?
So, yes, he allows his motives, or he allows his, when you allow
sentiments.
How can I put it? Your sentiment to guide your judgment.
To override his thought, yes.
It's wickedness. Yes. Baba coming out to cause was not because of the public. It was because of what transpired between him and African TV, whatever.
But
that now made him to shoot himself on the foot.
Let's analyze that African TV matter. Did African TV take any money from Baba?
Okay, what is the contract
for what he's planning to do
about?
For what is the 70-30?
My question, please.
Wait, the 70-30. Actually, I can just say what I had African TV saying on Susie's platform and every other platform I've had in. The 70-30 was that 30 will go to Baba, and the 70, okay, and the 70 will be.
No, it wasn't 70-30.
So
it was actually
25 and 5.
It was 25 and 75. And yes, look, that 70-30 was Latin for Baba's music.
That music, 70 music.
Yeah, but the 25 and 75, the 25 and 75 was from the money they were going to realize from the public. So it wasn't even Baba's music. It had nothing to do with Mohbad's royalties. It was even going to be from the donation that he was now willingly going to give Baba, because he felt sorry for Baba at that time.
And that 70 was going to cover a lot of things. The museum.
The people that will be working for the foundation, the loyalty,
so
everything.
And that's how foundations work. But
exactly.
People don't understand.
People did not understand it.
Just came after Africa TV. Just they.
So it wasn't even Baba's money.
So Mommy, first introduce Baba to Mr. Lati. Who introduced Baba to Mr. Lati? Mr. Larry.
Well, even if
that was a crime.
Yes, it's not a crime. You know people through people.
Yeah. It's not a crime.
And it wasn't even Baba that introduced, and it wasn't even Baba that introduced both of them.
So because
someone lives in Europe and comes to Nigeria.
Let me say to you.
To say he wants to come and help you. At least, you
Pop Love.
Yeah.
Pop Love, sorry to interject you, sir. Let me say to you, you bring someone in to my place to record the music, and you want to be the master of that person, and you...
No, that's not what he said. That's not what transpired. From what I heard, he said that Baba wants to sing by all means. So it's like, okay, let him come to your listener and come and sing, but don't put it out yet, so that it don't look like the man is on serious. That you are looking for justice and you are going to sing. What kind of
justice? How can you be crying and smiling?
You are going to be grieving about your son. That you are going to studio to go and sing.
It shows some seriousness.
Many things just this matter. If you look at so many things, you'll be like, what rubbish,
Now, waiting by his son be that.
There was a voice note that was played on Lady Eris's platform. How Baba said, well, Mohbad died for some people's glory to be seen, while some people's glory to be...
I don't believe that one.
I was the one that actually told her to stop playing it. That he died for somebody's glory, or whether somebody's glory.
Those kind of talks.
I quickly had to tell the ladies to stop playing it.
Baba used his mouth talk.
Shoot himself.
Baba used his mouth talk.
He always shoot himself on the feet. The public that came to help you, to contribute their sweat towards realizing justice for your child. And because you and someone had misunderstanding, that now propelled you to be using cursing,
Bible to curse somebody.
Cursing.
Now you get picking. Making a talk far.
When God wanted to,
now you get picking. Making to go find picking and go do justice for him picking. I beg.
Prince. Before you come to fight for this justice for Mohbad, did you took permission from Baba? Was it Baba that said, come and fight for me? Before you came. So that answered your question then.
But Prince, I just started seeing you like 2 months ago. Where have you been since last year? Have you been following this case?
Platform. With different names.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
So that means you understand the whole scenario since last year.
You don't have to castigate African TV. Let me tell you this. Baba coming out to say people should not do this, you cannot force your...
Saint one.
I'm coming, sir.
Baba has been doing many things with his inaction. You see that time that Ayabinka was castigated? He was meant to calm down that matter among all platforms. You don't. People that are helping you, you are not. And if you're fighting, you come as a peacemaker and douse tensions.
Yes.
Not
and
watching them fight. Imagine watching them fight.
Your armies.
You are laid back and watching people fight. No.
So Baba don't have. It's not logical, Mr. Prince. It's not logical for Baba to try and force his own idea, his own motives on others, his own way of doing things, his customs. This Mohbad of a thing is not his family matter. We were to have it this way, that his family or Yorubas were the one that had to rise for Mohbad, do you think we will be here right now?
And look, if it was by custom, they wouldn't even assume Mohbad. They would have left it because custom. Once you bury somebody, that is it.
Custom have no ground on Mohbad's matter.
Seriously.
In this Nigeria, I know some ethnic group that if a 19-year-old if a 19-year-old boy die, I know some ethnic groups in Nigeria. If a 19-year-old boy died, they will celebrate, they will dance,
Yes.
they will drink,
Yes.
That's some
and they will
Yeah,
play
they
music
even
till
ban
Some
me.
morning.
traditions like that. They don't do a
Yes.
I asked one of them. I do this. This guy just had the right, and just happened to be his first son. And now, just get family, and you get you are getting. You don't understand. That's the
Oh.
Ness and rejoicing. And I agree with you that is their way of life. You see? Has he died now? Has he died now? So now the people from the tribe that I mentioned.
Person that stood up in that family for Mohbad, but not for him to be giving us instructions, because none of them instructed us to cry out for Mohbad in the first place.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How you doing? Good morning. Happy New Month. Happy New Month, everyone.
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month.
Now, you guys, let's do it this way, man. Where we know Baba have already offended everybody for justice for Mohbad, but we don't have to make it all over Baba. We have to. Baba have already handed over this power to Mr. Muyiwa, and Baba is not in charge to make decision now, because Baba knows that he cannot do anything. That's why I hand over this power to Mr. Muyiwa. And Mr. Muyiwa is okay. Nobody is calling out Mr. Muyiwa. Can we all shine our energy to Mr. Muyiwa? Drag this man heart, call this man heart, for this man to do the right thing. Because Baba, as you guys see, Baba is not fully educated. He's not fully educated. He didn't go to school, and sorry to use that word, he's not smart like the way me. Maybe smart past me. You understand? But when I hire somebody to work for me, that person is supposed to be in charge to do things I cannot do. And Baba cannot. Soon his family cannot soon his wife, his son's wife, and he make it clear to everybody. And if he were to be you guys can also do the same. And Baba hand over this power to Mr.
No, if I'm going to do the same, then I'm going to suspect my son's wife.
You understand? So let us push Mr. Muyiwa. Mr. Muyiwa is not married to this family. Let us drag Mr. Muyiwa. Let us put the pressure on this man. If this man cannot hand over this case, then he can hand over it to foundation.
Maybe they should just hand over everything.
Just leave Baba.
If they can hand over everything,
Is there a way Mr. Muyiwa can make decisions without having to involve Baba? There is no way. So really, still boils down to Baba in the end.
So they can hand.
And Baba handing it over to Mr. Muyiwa is another setback.
That is a strategy. That is a strategy for Baba not to be dragged. I beg, you guys should look at it. I've been saying this from day one, that this is a strategy. So if something not happen, you can't drag Baba, but you'll be dragging Mr. Muyiwa. Mr. Muyiwa that live in America, he will change. He will check out of TikTok.
Over to him.
He will check out of TikTok. Check out of TikTok. And how are you going to find Mr. Muyiwa?
Mr. Muyiwa family on social media. The family will not be happy seeing they are dragging his father, his uncle on social media, bringing out his picture, calling him to look for justice for Mohbad. Then they will speak to Mr. Muyiwa, do the right thing. Because now Baba himself, he bodied off his skin, right from time Baba hand have already been freed up. He cannot do anything. We are in this case for over 11 months now. Baba cannot do anything. We all know. So if we it's like wasting of time, call it Baba. Out of frustration, I made this man, they come out and they insult people. If we not really so let us channel
frustration doesn't.
You understand, guys?
Look, Jay for Imole. if Baba don't want to be frustrated, then he should have just let the public handle it just the way we started doing this. Because in the beginning, it was the public. Because don't forget when they buried Imole, they went and make sure they cement the life out of the what is it called, the graveyard. And if they were to follow protocols, that grave was supposed to they're supposed to leave it for at least in 1 month for the thing to sink before you put cement. That thing would have still sink anyway, because they didn't allow the sand to settle. So
those were not professionals. They just be people who just
no, because they didn't want the body to be assumed. These people know what killed their son.
I just bricklayer and they just
all of them know what killed their son. All of them, they know. They know the secrets, involved.
Don't let us judge around that.
Let's do that part. Yeah?
But it's very clear that most of them knows.
Anyway, maybe we're from the north first now. We're from there.
Because if they don't know, why would somebody send money and then instructed them they specify that money is for the burial?
Remember, they said the PA was on ground, so you might have initiated that money to be sent.
And then
Obio is spontaneous. He does good without planning. That's what he is.
If they had given the money and said, use this towards whatever your plans are. They gave instruction. They said this is for the burial. Even Darosha came out and said they gave instructions that the money need to be used for the burial. That was what Darosha said.
He didn't give them a date. Remember,
let's not
didn't give them a date.
Let's not fuel.
He didn't order them that today. No? So we're not sure. Let's decide.
You got money without thinking. So
anywhere, anytime.
So that's what he is.
So he can even be passing and see you having his poster on whichever.
And just give you money. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just kind of that.
In a show, someone just put up a placard, and as a result of that, he put that out and.
Okay.
I didn't think that was the first time you would say there was an ulterior motive.
They gave him one SUV. From there, he gave it to Ruby Franklin. That one go. So that's how him is just actually clean.
So he has been. So
that's what he is.
There might be more to it too, but we shouldn't substantiate. We shouldn't arrive at the point that this was the motive.
Well, anyway, because the money wasn't what killed Mohbad anyway, so it is what killed Mohbad. We need to focus on really.
So we shouldn't go that route. So it will be unjust and maligning to his personality. It's not that I'm carrying him or whichever. I always try to see how things ought to be and what is just. So, I'll be leaving. I appreciate you all, panelists, Papariano, Poplova, Tears of Fashion, time front. So justice, for a moment. So I'm leaving. Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure being here. Justice shall be served. Thank you.
Why you not go leave when they don't mention name? You go leave now. All of now this scared.
Lie.